Central students, welcome back to school. It is September 1st at, I don't even know what time it is, but we welcomed our freshmen today. It was a great day, and it's very, very exciting to get to know them. Just have a video here of some different things, some different expectations for the school year. I'll talk at the end, but remembering that, making sure that we have our masks on will be a critical piece. I'll talk about that a little more at the end, but I know it's been a long 6 months or so since we last saw you here in our hallways. What makes this a special place are you, the students, so I'm really excited to see you all back. And hopefully we can get focused on our mental, physical, emotional well-being, and do some academics learning as well. So the video really is going to talk about a couple things: parking, drop-off, morning routine, some lunchroom stuff. So make sure you take a watch, and if you want to share it, go ahead and share it so that people can see. Okay? All right, have a good one. Okay, everybody, this is our bus drop-off lane. Okay, you can see here. Now, in the past, there may have been parents that dropped off through here. This is only for buses, okay? We will not have parents drop off through here. This also are all these doors, okay? Bus students, you can go in any one of these doors. You do not need to go in just one of them. Spread out and don't go in through just one. Hopefully you can hear me. It's a little busy on Highway 50 here. So this is the bus drop off, okay? This is the door that bus students go in. Student drivers. Okay, student parking is going to be a little bit different this year. Students can only park in this big student parking lot. Early, late, on time does not matter. You need to make sure that this is the one and only parking lot that you park in. Okay? Once you do this, okay, you can come in. Everyone say, come through here, through the family and consumer door. Say hi to Miss Maxon, she's in the background there. These family and consumer doors, I'll walk you over there so you can see it better, right there. Those are the doors you come in if you are a student driver. Do not, please, do not walk all the way around to the front of the building through here, okay? You wanna make sure that if you're a student driver, you come in the family and consumer doors. They are right here, okay? Those are the doors you come in the building in the morning if you are a student driver. Also, when dismissal and you come out of the building, those are the doors you exit and you walk to the student parking lot, okay? It's very important that you do this. All right, this is the west entrance, and you can see the doors here. If you are in parent drop-off or pickup, this is your door to come in the building. So as I've said, we have these three areas for student drivers or buses or parent drop-off and pickup. This parking lot up here at the top will be empty. It's not a parking lot anymore, okay? And there's essentially two lanes. Parents can come in, drop off, and then move on their way. Now, what will happen is at the end, right back there behind me, I will be standing there directing parents on where to go. Parents can take a left or a right as long as they are able to avoid the buses, okay? But it's important. This is where drop-off happens. Drop-off does not happen near the buses. We need to keep that clear and keep our students divided for the drop-off, pickup, buses, and student driving. Okay, so it's important to remember that. All right, lunch is a little bit different, you guys. We're gonna have some outdoor seating for you. You can see here that we have some of these outdoor picnic tables. You can sit there. There's some grass in the background. You can sit there. There's a little bit of grass here on the old football field. You can sit there. Please do not go onto the football field at all because gym classes may be out there. Look, this is a great thing for us to be able to do. This is a positive to be able to have lunch outside. I'm very excited to be able to offer that to you. You just need to make sure that you clean up, put your garbage in the garbage disposals. It's a time to be able to come out and relax and get some fresh air at a time where you might be able to need it, okay? So make sure that you don't go too far on the football field because gym classes, and do not go in the student parking lot because that will be an important piece, okay? So this is the new lunch. All right, here's our famous lunchroom. If you're gonna eat inside, a couple of things. First, what you'll see here on the chairs is that there is, if I can get it on there, a blue dot. Please sit on the blue dots. Second of all, there will be only one entrance to get hot lunch, okay? Make sure that you follow Miss Smith and her directions around getting in and out of the lunchroom, or where you pick up your prepackaged lunch. It's gonna be important that we only let about 20 people in there at a time. So make sure you listen for that, okay? But it is important in the lunchroom. Here's the critical piece, you guys. Sit on a blue dot, take your mask off and eat, put your mask back on when you're done, okay? Thank you. All right, we're in the hallway here. And a couple of reminders. One, passing periods have been gone down from 5 to 4. Number 2, there is no locker access. You'll have to carry your stuff with you. So it's important that you have the things that you need in your backpack, but you don't have locker usage. Why would we do this? Why would we do those two things? Well, if you've been in the central hallways ever, you know that they can get crammed up. So it's going to be super important that you move from class to class as quickly as possible. And I think if you do that, it'll eliminate congestion in the hallways, and it'll help us be safe. Okay, so in these hallways, A to B, get to where you need to be. There won't be a lot of large group gatherings. Just make sure you get right to class, okay? Just want to wrap this up, this video up. Really, it's just a few reminders around what you should do and some of our procedures. And I want to remind you that we're learning as we go. So I don't expect everyone to be perfect, but I do know that we've put a lot of plans in place to help you feel safe, so that we can stay in school. One of them, and one of the things that I think is important, is that we continue to wear our masks, okay? We want to stay in school. Please wear your masks. It's an easy choice to make. Please do it. It'll be for the betterment of us all, okay? Try not to come earlier than 7:15. We're really encouraging you to come to school at 7:15. So for buses, it's whenever the buses will drop you off. However, if you're in parent drop-off or you're driving yourself, really encouraging you to come no earlier than 7:15. This has been a wild 6 months, and my hope is that you are ready to rock and roll, because I know your teachers are ready to rock and roll. We're gonna attack this school year together as a community, together as a school, together as a team, because if we do that, it will make our year better, okay? So thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, and can't wait to see you. Okay.